Up, y'all? So I just want to start off by saying this is obviously the most casual video of life, but I've had a lot of suggestions, not just on Snapchat, but like some of you guys have emailed me suggesting that I kind of BT dubs. I'm like in my new makeup room, beauty room, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've had a lot of suggestions, which by the way, that's what the echo is. Had a lot of suggestions of you guys saying you should like film decorating and like film doing stuff, you know, like for your room or like how you're gonna decorate it or whatever. I went on Snapchat and asked you guys, I went to Ikea over the weekend and like got a bunch of furniture, like YouTube fucking starter kit furniture, like Alex drawers and like a lac shelf and stuff like that. And let me tell you first off, let me just say that I get like, I was one of those bitches that was like, I am not gonna look like everybody else. I am not gonna have the same shit as everybody else. But when it comes down to it, like the shit is just so fucking functional, like especially Alex drawers. Cause I just had this conversation with one of you guys on Snapchat the other day about the Alex drawer. Cause you had said that, you know, you'd never been to Ikea and you know, everybody has the same shit. But when it comes to the Alex drawers, they're so fucking functional. I'm like missing a nail too, by the way. That it's just like so hard not to buy them because makeup just fits in them so well. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there just to say that basically I'm gonna have the same shit as everybody else, but I'm not like into the whole like white and gold and white on white on white, like everything white. I'm too dirty for that shit. Like my makeup goes flying everywhere. My camera is filthy. My soft boxes are filthy. Like everything in my room is funkin' filthy, girl. So I figure in this video I will just like show you guys. I asked on Snapchat, that's what I was trying to get at. I asked on Snapchat if you guys wanted to see like some kind of Ikea haul because I went to Ikea over the weekend and like bought a bunch of shit for my room, and if you guys wanted to see like what I got. Also, I probably won't put that in this video. I was gonna say I have an Ulta haul, but this video is gonna be like too long. But I wanted to show you guys, like kind of bring you guys with me on decorating and doing stuff in here, just so you can kind of get like a behind the scenes look. I don't know, I thought it would be pretty cool if you saw like what goes into filming and, you know, just doing shit. I don't fucking know. I just thought it would be cool. I did not want to like go any more time without having another video up, and I'm still like working on shit. There's like drills and screwdrivers in here. I don't even have like all my furniture put together, but I was like, you know what, let me do this because y'all on Snapchat said you wanted to see it, so I figured fuck it, let's do it. So what I'm gonna do now is basically just get behind the camera and show you guys like what my room looks like, and like I wish I had a before picture. I don't have a before picture. If you remember from my last video, I said I was moving into like an old toy room of Aiden's that he doesn't use anymore. And I don't know if I've ever told you guys on YouTube. I talk about it on Snapchat all the time, which let me remind myself right now. I wanted to tell you guys something about Snapchat too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this was an old toy room of Aiden's, and I don't know if I've ever told you guys before, but the house that we live in, so let me just do like a little backstory. If you guys want to know like more about me, here it is. Little backstory. So when Tim and I were younger, his parents had purchased a house that was like family owned after his grandparents had died. And there's two houses on the property that we live on. There's a smaller house and there's a bigger house. And his dad did a little bit of remodeling to the bigger house, and we were living in the smaller house. And then once the smaller house was done, we moved into the bigger house. This house that I live in was built in like the 20s or 30s. No shit. It's like the oldest house of life. Tim fucking grew up here. Like he was like born here and grew up here. So my house is really, really old. On top of the fact that we do like rent it off his parents, like we pay them rent, we pay the property taxes here, we pay, you know, if a furnace goes out, we buy a furnace. If a fucking well pump goes out, we buy a well pump because it's like out in the country, so we have well water. So if anything happens, we like pay for it because we're living here, obviously. And they don't charge us like hardly anything in rent, but we make up for it by, you know, paying property taxes and like everything else as if we were to own the place, even though we don't. And because we don't own the place and because we don't really want to live on this property, we are looking for a house to buy, which I think I have mentioned on my YouTube. We're looking for a house to purchase, and we don't want to put a lot into this house, i.e. Tim is like, you are not like doing new shit to this house. Like once we found out about 2 years ago that we, you know, we're like ready to buy a house and we're gonna start like saving up and doing things towards that house rather than like doing stuff to this house, because this house was like completely fucked when we got into it, and we've been like slowly over the years like doing more and more to it. But about 2 years ago that like came to a stop because we were like, there's no reason to shell money into this house when we're moving, you know what I'm saying? So that is like the deal with this house. So Tim was like, you're not like, I don't want you going and buying curtains and furniture and like all this stuff for this house, and then we're gonna move and then you get into another house and you don't like the shit, which is totally understandable. But as for this, I was like, you know what, when I move, I'm going to like use all this stuff. We painted and stuff just because it hasn't been painted in years. Like Aiden's toy room was legit just like hardwood floors, like really old hardwood floors too. Hardwood floors and like really thick, you know how old trim looks? Like it's like this thick. It's not like new trim that's like this. I mean, it's like crazy thick. An old wood trim, like dark hardwood floors, dark hardwood trim, just white walls, like plain as day. We never did anything to it because it was just a toy room, so it wasn't something that we felt the need to decorate. So I was like, you know what, I'm painting the shit. I had told you guys on Snapchat, maybe even in my last video, that I was gonna paint it. But if you guys are unaware, my husband owns a painting company, and he was like, you know what, I'll just have one of my guys do it. Like, you don't need to paint it. There's no point in you like putting all this effort into this room when I can have a guy come here and like bust it out in a day. So that's what happened. So anyways, and I don't think that I've like mentioned that on my YouTube. I feel like my last video was the one of me saying, I'm just gonna move, you know what I mean? Like move rooms. So, with all that being said, I will now do a little bit of an Ikea haul. So let me go grab my stuff. I have some stuff that I can just like show you right here, and then I'll get behind the camera and show you like some other stuff I bought. This is totally like just very casual because I have like shit all over here. Obviously my makeup, I don't even have a fraction of my makeup in here yet. I have 2 Alex drawers that are still in the other room. I've got an Alex drawer that I haven't even built yet, but as far as my makeup goes, I think what I'm going to do is just condense everything, because I have a lot of shit, y'all. Like I have 2 just 5-drawer Alex drawers full of makeup. There's no fucking reason for that, or there's no sense in that, especially when it's stuff I'm not using. If it was stuff I was using, I would understand, but I don't use that stuff anymore. Like I have 1 full Alex drawer of just shit that I don't even use, and I'm like, why do I have this? Like when I was going to move everything over, I'm like, why do I have all this stuff? Like I don't even use half of this. Some of it I do, but definitely not all of it. So I want to try to condense things down to, which by the way, before anybody suggests it, I know that a few of you guys have suggested doing like a, what are they called? What are they called? What are they called when they do that? What's that called? Declutter, like a declutter video or whatever, but my stuff is like, I don't know, I might do it, we'll see. Once I get my Alex drawers over here, I may, but my shit's like gross, girl, because I actually use it, so, okay. So, let me get my Ikea bag, hold on. Oh yeah, you know what, I also wanted to see what you guys thought about like DIYs and stuff. Like, do you guys like DIYs? Because I could legit do a DIY right now because I'm getting ready to like DIY something. And also my mom has a Cricut, So she's gonna like print me off a lot of vinyls. I showed you guys on Snapchat, but there's this oh, I don't have my phone up here. There's a really cute vinyl, and it's like eyes and lips, and you just like put it on a blank wall, and it's so fucking cute. And I really want to do it to like that back wall, so we'll see. If I can find a picture of it, I'll pop it up right here and show you guys kind of what I'm talking about. So I definitely want to do that to one of the walls. Okay, so as far as like stuff I got at Ikea, which I will take the camera off and show you guys this like as a whole or whatever. I got this Lima desk, but it's a corner desk, and I thought this is such a huge desk. It will be so perfect because most people use like the standard Lima, which is basically, I'll show it to you like when I take the camera off, which is basically just like a big rectangular desk with like legs, you know what I mean? Like it's just like a college desk. If you've ever seen like a dorm desk before, it basically looks like that. And a lot of people will use that, but when I seen this one, I was like, oh my God, that's fucking huge. I could totally use that. I could put my ring light on it. I could put my tripod behind my ring light, and it would be awesome because the desk is so fucking big. But then I realized, oh shit, it's in a corner, and that doesn't really help me because I can't put my soft boxes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have to put my soft boxes behind it. Know what I mean? So that didn't really work out for me like I thought it was, and I already bought it and then thought about it on the way home, which was awesome. And the closest Ikea to me is like 3 hours away, so that's dope. Anyways, let me show you the small stuff I got. So first thing I got is this little pole. I've seen this in like a couple of people's videos, but when I seen it, I was like, oh my God, that would be perfect, because basically what it is it's this little pole. Let me make sure I'm gonna put this. It's this little pole right here, and then there's these little buckets, and you can like mount it to the wall, and then these like little buckets hang off of it. And I thought, how perfect for brushes, because it would keep my brushes off of my desk, and then I would have more room on my desk for other stuff. So I got these. I don't know the prices. I should have looked up the prices. Damn it. I think this was like 10 or 15 bucks. If you don't have an Ikea, you've never been to Ikea, basically what it is it's like a massive furniture store. They have what's called I mean, most of you know what Ikea is, but just in case there's some of you out there that don't, it's basically like a massive like furniture / design store, and they have a showroom and a marketplace and then a warehouse. So you go through the showroom, and it's basically like all these like living rooms and kitchens and bedrooms and bathrooms, like all set up like to a T, like to the nines, set up to the nines. So you go into the living room, there's like the whole dish there, the couches, the chairs, the end tables, the lamps, like everything. It's like set up like a legit living room. And you can either pull a ticket and buy the whole entire living room, which is dope as fuck, or you can like buy each piece by piece, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that throughout the whole showroom. So you go into the showroom, and then there's a marketplace where you can actually go look at office furniture and rugs and things like that, and you can buy stuff like that. So but everything's like very minimal, very simple. It's very functionally designed, if that makes sense. Like the Alex drawers, for instance, they're very, very functional, but they look nice, you know what I mean? So I got these because I thought that would be perfect to like mount on the wall in front of my corner desk and just put my brushes on, or I could even like mount it right there and put my brushes on it. By the way, are you guys not loving, I mean, look how much brighter I'm looking at the viewfinder right beside me. Look how much brighter it looks in here than as compared to my other videos in my other room. I really loved the corner, the color of my other makeup room, but it was just so dark all the time because the lights would not, and I painted it white in here, by the way. It's like done being painted. But I painted it white so that way the light could reflect off of the walls and stuff. Otherwise I was gonna paint it like a gray. I almost went with like a grayscale color gray, if you know anything about photography, but I was like, that's gonna make it like really dark in here. And I just want it to be light so you can like see things in my videos, and it's not like, here I am like completely overexposed and then there's this dark ass background because my room is so dark, you know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, so I'm super stoked about that. And then I got which I will tell you guys about the lamp on my wall. Oh my God, I was so pissed. So freaking pissed, like when we get to it. I got this, I stole it out of an Alex drawer in the showroom because I was like, I'm never gonna be able to find this. I don't know where it is, you know what I mean? This was like a marketplace thing that you could get in the marketplace, but I thought basically all it is like a bunch of little gray boxes to like separate stuff. So I thought I could use it for like this one I could use for eyeliners, or this I could use for fucking something. I don't know what I mean? So I just got that. I have like 1,000 light bulbs in here because I got 2 lamps for my living room downstairs because I want to buy a new entertainment center. If you guys have watched my Snapchat, you've seen that I have like this big, huge, massive entertainment center that holds our TV. And I actually want to move the TV in front of the window because there's always a glare from the window on the TV and it drives me fucking nuts. So I want to get like I just want a TV stand instead of like an entertainment center. Like I just want a TV stand, and I got 2 lamps to go beside it, but these are the bulbs. I will tell you guys one thing. I don't know if you know this. My mom did not know this. My mom had never been to Ikea before and she fucking loved it. But I will tell you guys this. The thing with buying lighting at Ikea is everything's foreign. So Ikea is a Swedish company and everything there is from Sweden and including the lighting and the light bulbs. So I will tell you, I have tried to purchase these 2 lamps at Ikea the last 2 times I've went, and they have been unpurchasable because there were no light bulbs in stock. So you have to buy Ikea light bulbs with Ikea lighting. And the reason is because the light bulbs are very specific to, they're foreign light bulbs. And like the sockets and the lights, you can't just like put, you know, a standard ass light bulb in there because it's not gonna fucking fit. Believe me, I've tried. I had these like wall lamp things that I had bought in there once, and the fucking light bulbs blew out, and I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna put in here? And I couldn't find the lights for it, so I had to like ditch it because I'm like, Ikea's 3 hours away. And if you order stuff online, I swear it costs more money to ship it to you than it does for the actual item. It's crazy. I don't know if they fucking ship it from Sweden or what, but it's nuts. Anyways, I'm not gonna pull it out. It's just a fucking light bulb. So I got a bunch of those. I think that is all I got as far as something I can show you sitting right here. So I'm gonna get behind the camera now, and then I'll take you around and show you like some stuff. Okay. Hopefully it's okay because I've never like walked around. I've never walked around with this camera and it doesn't have autofocus, so cut me some slack, bitch, if it's not in focus. Okay. 1 sec. Okie dokie. Okay, so this is like my 3rd time filming this because the first time I stepped on my cord. My camera is, by the way, there's only 1 fucking outlet in this room. I haven't gotten a cover for it yet, Obby. So I gotta see all this. This is all behind the scenes. BTS, hashtag BTS. My camera is like plugged into this cord, so my battery runs all the time, so my battery never dies, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so this is the desk that I got. I got like this corner desk here, and that drawer right there, I already had that, so I just like threw it on top of it. So like I told you guys, my makeup is still in the other room, like a lot of it, so I just put this up here because that's got a lot of my like daily shit in it, you know what I mean, that I use every day. Oh yeah, I forgot the chair. This is the chair that I got. It is called a, what is it called? It starts with a T. It's like Tiburon or something like that. They have clear ones. They have ones like this. I got the one that's like bluish, kind of like blue tealish looking, if you can see. And then they have like a gray one too. It's just like super comfortable, and I just like the way it looked. So I thought that was super cute. Oh, there I am in the mirror. Hello. So, my brushes are just on the windowsill, so ignore that because I am trash and I'm a hot mess. So anyways, so this is, oh, I made this stool too. Like I DIY'd it. Again, if you guys want to see DIYs, I mean, I didn't like make it. I already had it. Basically, all I did was like spray paint the bottom and like throw some fur over the, what's that called? Like the cushion that was on top of it. I just like glued some fur to it, basically. But But if you guys want like videos like that, like DIY videos, then just let me know. We can totes do that. Okay, so next thing I got is these like little shelves. They're basically like boxes that you put on the wall. And I don't want to go too far because my camera's plugged in. I got this color right here, and I just got 2 of them to like put on the walls. This right here, this is really irrelevant showing you this because it's like not even fucking put together, but I'll show you guys when it's put together. This right here is a wax shelf, and I know like Kathleen Lights and Nicole Guerrero, maybe a couple other people. Basically what it is a long white shelf, okay, and then it's got like little shelves that come out of it. I see a lot of people like displaying their lipsticks and stuff on it. I'm not using it to display makeup because I don't decorate with makeup, I wear it. But I just got one of those. I was gonna get 2, but then I was like, no, I'm just gonna get one for now. And then I got the Ikea Alex drawers. These are the white, this is like, let me focus. That is an Alex drawer right there if you don't know what it is. So I just got the wide ones just because it holds more. As far as like makeup goes, they're a lot wider. They have, I don't know how many drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 7 drawers. But it'll hold a lot more than my smaller ones. Sorry, I'm super out of focus. I told you guys I didn't know how to do this. Okay, so this is the old desk that I used to film on. This is just a standard Lima desk, and then it used to have an Alex 5 drawer like on this side of it instead of legs, but I went ahead and got legs for it quite a while ago and just started using that to film. And then this I already had. There's my drill. Oh, and I have a closet in this room, which is badass because I can just like throw my lights in the closet and they don't have to like sit around my room. Okay, so next thing I got was this light right here. I am a fucking pro because I legit installed this light all by myself. But the thing is that the light that was there before had a switch on it. This, maybe you can see, oh there, you can see it better that way. So the light that was on it before had a switch on it, and this one has no switch on it, and there's no fucking like light switch for this room. So guess what? I have to unscrew and screw back in the light bulb when I want fucking light. But thankfully I have, you know, like soft boxes and stuff. BTS, hashtag BTS, behind the scenes. Look at all these cords everywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do about those. Okay, so that's basically the room. Blah, 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 blah. Is that making you dizzy? Okay. Hold on 1 second and let me stick her back on my trapeze. All right, y'all, so that is it. That is my little room. Like, could you die about the light? I was so pissed off about that. Like, really? Like, I got it all set up. I went to the hardware store and got like a wire checker thing just to make sure that everything was kosher. I stripped wires and put wires together. I was so fucking proud of myself. And then when I like mounted it, I was like, oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding. There's really no light switch to this room. It's just a little flipper. That's freaking awesome. I was so pissed. Anyways, so let me know, again, I think I said before, but let me know if you guys are interested in videos like this, like me kind of bringing you guys along while I piece this room together and while I decorate, if you guys want to see DIYs and shit like that, because thanks to Pinterest, I'm basically an expert. Just saying, just throwing that out there. So if you guys want more videos like this, then definitely let me know in the comments below. And I don't think there's anything else I want to tell you guys. I know, by the way, the reason why I'm doing this is because I know there are some of you guys that don't follow me on Snapchat. Like, I have showed a lot of you guys on Snapchat, like the things I bought, the stuff I've been doing to my room and like things like that. And because there are some of you guys that don't follow me on Snapchat, I think it's only fair to give you the option to include this on my YouTube as well. So just let me know, like, what do you think about it? If you could give 2 shits, then let me know that too. Like, I don't care, just tell me, so I'm not like constantly uploading shit that's like nobody cares about, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna cut it off there. I can't think of anything else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, when I was talking about like reminding myself about the Snapchat thing earlier, so I was thinking, because I know, again, there are some of you guys that don't follow me on Snapchat. There are a lot of you that do, like a lot of you guys that do. But I know that there are some that don't, and I don't expect you to like download Snapchat and fucking, you know what I mean? If you have no clue how to use it and you're not really interested in it, I don't expect you to download it just to fucking watch this bitch, you know? So I thought about doing like a Snapchat Saturday where I just like uploaded a couple of my Snapchat stories from the week to my YouTube. The only thing with them is that they're really fucking low quality. They're going to be, because they're Snapchat stories, they're going to be like, you know, where it's like the screen or the movie, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The Snapchat story will be like in the middle of the screen, and then there will be, you know how it looks when somebody records from their phone and they hold their phone upright, like in a portrait style upright, you know what I'm saying? And then they upload it and it's like skinny, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? It's gonna look like that. So I just thought it would be like nice to do for those of you that don't follow me on Snapchat, and maybe I'm talking about something on Snapchat that I didn't necessarily talk about on my videos. I was thinking about doing like a Snapchat Saturday where I just upload, you know, Snapchat stories for you guys to see, especially those of you guys that don't follow me on Snapchat. So let me know. I feel like I just saw a gnat. Seriously, it's like 10 degrees out. Maybe it is something on my glasses. Oh, do you guys like my glasses? I just got them. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't. I won't wear them all the time. I just have them on usually like when I'm not, you know, doing things. When I'm being super cash, then I wear my glasses. Like when I watch TV and want to actually see things, then I wear them. I try contacts, but I have severe astigmatism and I like can't fucks with contacts. I got some contacts and they were just like shifting all over my eyes. I was like, okay, obviously I'm not meant for contacts. So, anyways, that was completely like, off subject. But as I was saying, let me know about the Snapchat thing. Let me know about like the whole room dilly. Do you guys care if it's like super not fucking professionally set up? Like, I'm not really about like my videos looking the most professional, obviously. But if you guys are totally into this like super casual style, I will stick to it because it's way easier on this bitch. Let me tell you, way easier. And this room, I love this room so much because it's like so much light, like so much light. I love it. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go. I think that's it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, or thumbs the video up if you want to see more like it. And I think I am gonna film my Ulta haul next. So that's what's up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are not. You can follow me on all my social media right here if you want to, or if you don't, that's okay too. I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.